Sixth question. Aren't the Psalms inadequate? Aren't the Psalms inadequate? No, they're not. There's no inadequacy in God or in God's appointed provision. If you have a problem with the Psalms, the problem is not in the Psalms, nor in the God who gave them. The problem is in you. You have a problem. There's no problem with the Psalms or in the Psalms. They're breathed out by God. But if you find them a problem, then the problem is within you. God doesn't have to accept your invented worship because you have a problem and are not satisfied with his appointed worship. And you need to seek grace to bring your heart into line with the appointment and provision of God in the book of Psalms. You need to seek grace to bring your heart in line with those songs that the Spirit of God has put in our mouths, so that you must change. It's not the psalter that has to change, it's you that's got to change. And you must seek grace to change, so that you are satisfied with the Psalms God has appointed and provided. You've got to seek grace to bring your thoughts captive to the obedience of Christ and to contentment and to delight in what God has given and appointed, and that he would use his ordinance to direct your heart to right thoughts of him. Uninspired hymns tell us what men think of God. But in the Psalms, God tells us what we should think of God. And there's a world of difference. It's not just a matter of a sliding scale between the Psalms and other compositions. There is a huge difference. There's an immense difference between me saying what I think of God in praise, or saying what Charles Wesley or whatever thought of God, and actually taking up the words that God has given to show me what I should think of God. So it's not just a relative matter. It is a complete difference. Psalm singing and uninspired hymn singing are not just comparatively different, they are radically different. It's the difference between us choosing the words and God putting them in our mouths.